Sharks. Sharks are a group of cartilaginous fish that have been around for hundreds of millions of years. They belong to the class Chondrichthyes, which also includes rays and chimeras. Sharks are known for their streamlined bodies, powerful jaws, and sharp teeth. Here are some key points about sharks. Diversity. There are over 500 known species of sharks, ranging in size from a few inches to several meters in length. They come in various shapes and colors, and they inhabit oceans all over the world. Anatomy. Sharks have a unique body structure adapted for life in the water. Their bodies are covered in tough, tooth-like scales called dermal denticles, which reduce drag and turbulence in the water. Their skeletons are made of cartilage rather than bone, which makes them lighter and more flexible. Feeding habits. Sharks are carnivorous predators and play a crucial role in marine ecosystems as top predators. They have a diverse diet that can include fish, marine mammals, crustaceans, and even other sharks. Their teeth are continually replaced, with some species shedding thousands of teeth in a lifetime. Sensory abilities. Sharks have well-developed senses that help them locate prey and navigate their surroundings. They have an acute sense of smell and can detect blood in the water from miles away. Their eyesight is excellent, and some species have a specialized organ called the ampullae of Lorenzini that allows them to detect electrical fields. Reproduction. Sharks exhibit a range of reproductive strategies. Some species lay eggs, oviparous, while others give birth to live young, viviparous. Some shark species even practice a form of intrauterine cannibalism, where the strongest embryos consume their siblings in the womb. Conservation status. Many shark species are facing threats due to overfishing, habitat destruction, and pollution. Some species, such as the great white shark and the whale shark, are protected in many parts of the world. Conservation efforts are important to maintain healthy shark populations and preserve marine ecosystems. It's worth noting that while sharks have a reputation as dangerous predators, the vast majority of shark species are not a threat to humans. Incidents of shark attacks on humans are relatively rare, and most sharks are more interested in their natural prey. Sharks' age-size meeting. Sharks exhibit a wide range of sizes and ages depending on the species. The size and age of a shark can vary significantly from one species to another. Here are some general facts about shark size and age. Size. The size of sharks can vary from a few inches to several meters in length. The smallest shark species, such as the dwarf lantern shark, can grow up to 8 to 10 inches, 20 to 25 centimeters, in length. On the other hand, the largest shark species, such as the whale shark and the basking shark, can reach lengths of over 40 feet, 12 meters. Age. The age of a shark can be determined by counting growth rings in their vertebrae or using other methods such as analyzing the growth of their teeth. Different species have different lifespans, and their growth rates vary. Some small shark species may only live for a few years, while larger species like the great white shark or the tiger shark can live for several decades. Growth rate. The growth rate of sharks can vary depending on factors such as species, habitat, and availability of food. Some species, like the shortfin mako shark, are known for their relatively fast growth, while others, like the Greenland shark, have very slow growth rates and can live for several hundred years. Sexual maturity. The age at which sharks reach sexual maturity also varies by species. Smaller species tend to mature at a younger age compared to larger species. For example, some small shark species may reach sexual maturity within a few years, while larger species like the great white shark may not reach maturity until they are around 10 to 15 years old. Maximum age. The maximum age recorded for different shark species varies widely. For example, the spiny dogfish shark can live up to around 70 years, while the Greenland shark is known to live for several hundred years, with some individuals reaching ages of over 400 years. It's important to note that the size and age of sharks can be influenced by various environmental factors and individual variations within a species. The information provided here is a general overview and may not apply to every species or individual shark. Shark meat. Shark meat refers to the flesh of sharks that is consumed as food. While shark meat is consumed in some parts of the world, it is not as commonly consumed as other types of seafood. Here are some important points about shark meat. Consumption. Shark meat is consumed in several countries, particularly in Asia, where it is used in various culinary preparations. In some places, shark fin soup is a traditional and highly sought-after delicacy. However, it is important to note that the consumption of shark meat has raised concerns due to sustainability and conservation issues. Taste and texture. The taste and texture of shark meat can vary depending on the species. Some describe it as having a mild flavor similar to other types of fish, while others find it to be stronger and slightly gamey. The texture can range from firm to slightly chewy. Nutritional profile. Shark meat is a source of protein and contains various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D, vitamin B12, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acids. However, it is also known to contain high levels of mercury, which is a concern for human consumption. Sustainability and conservation. Sharks are vulnerable to overfishing due to their slow growth rates and low reproductive rates. Some shark populations have declined significantly due to unsustainable fishing practices, including shark finning. It is important to consider the environmental impact and conservation status of shark species before consuming shark meat. Health considerations. Due to their position as apex predators, sharks can accumulate higher levels of mercury and other pollutants in their bodies. Consumption of shark meat, especially for pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children, should be approached with caution due to potential mercury contamination. It is advisable to consult local health advisories and guidelines regarding the consumption of shark meat in specific regions. It's worth noting that there are ongoing efforts to promote sustainable fishing practices and raise awareness about the conservation of shark species. Many organizations and governments are working towards protecting shark populations and their habitats to ensure their long-term survival.